two key returners, the Wilczek sisters, and one, Gracie, sidelined with injury. The other, Sophie, coming off an injury, should play a bit tonight, but will not start, but she should work her way back. At Rib Lake High School tonight. We'll come back with more of our pregame show and visit with Columbus Dons basketball coach Eric Wilson as our pregame report continues following these messages.
Welcome to Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fear, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Pregame comments from Columbus Dons girls basketball coach Eric Wilson. Dons facing Rib Lake this evening in this non-conference girls basketball matchup at Rib Lake High School. He did mention, by the way, 2 6'2" freshmen on the Rib Lake squad. Not entirely correct. They do have 1 6'2" freshman, a young lady named Madeline Anderson. The other freshman is a player named Megan Kamarik. She is not 6'2", she's an even 6 foot. And she may not be in uniform for the ball game this evening, but they have some good young talent on this ball club as well here at Rib Lake. We'll come back to Rib Lake and more of our pregame report following these messages.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
Rib Lake and Columbus girls basketball tonight here at Rib Lake High School. This is the 21st meeting of these two schools, dating back to the 2000-2001 season. The Dons have the edge in the all-time series with 14 wins. Rib Lake has won 6 times. The Dons won last season 54-51. Columbus has won the last 5 matchups between these two schools and 12 of the last 13. Rib Lake's last win was in the 2017-2018 season when the Redmen won this ball game 45-30. Columbus and Rib Lake tonight in non-conference girls basketball action here at Rib Lake High School. Likely the smallest school in our area amongst the schools that we cover in the Maryland Conference and the Cloverbell Conference, but they've redone the bleachers in recent years, so still a very nice looking facility despite the small size of the bleachers and the seating capacity. Nice crowd on hand to watch the season opener tonight between Columbus and Rib Lake. And before we get this ball game underway, let's take time out for our national anthem. Our national anthem. We're set for basketball here at Rib Lake High School. Let's check the starting lineups for this contest. First of all, for Rib Lake, Talia Scheitauer, 5'3" junior, who last season averaged 2.6 points per game. Emma Tlusty, 5'5" junior, averaged 6.4 points per game a year ago. Avery Mimi, 5'7" junior, who averaged 4.6 points per game last season. Tessa Week, 5'9" junior, averaged 8.6 points and 8.3 rebounds per game for Rib Lake a year ago. and Addison Gums, 5'4" senior, who averaged 7.5 points per game last season. The Redmen, coached by Austin Edwards, entering his second season as Rib Lake girls basketball coach. His record 9 wins and 16 losses. He's assisted by John Dahlman. For the Columbus Dons, Caitlin Casperson, 5'4" junior, who last season averaged 3.2 points per game. Isabella Holtz, a freshman, making her varsity debut. Isabella Maurer, also a freshman, making her varsity debut. Haley Hargraves, 5'6" junior, who last season averaged 1.2 points per game. And Chase Blinker, 5'7" junior, last season averaged 2.3 points per game. The Dons, coached by Eric Wilson, entering his second season as Columbus girls basketball coach. His record a year ago, 11 wins and 15 losses. He is assisted by Dan Holtz and Jake Konechny. The Dons have no record as of yet this season. Rib Lake in white, Columbus in navy blue. It's Week and Blinker on the center jump to begin play. And the opening tip controlled by Columbus. Dons on offense in front court to our left. Blinker from the far corner comes to Maurer, back out top Holtz. Swings near side once again to Casperson. Back out top Holtz for 3. No good. Rebound though by Isabella Maurer. Dons come back out. They go across court out of bounds. So Rib Lake has the basketball, moving up the floor for their first possession of the night. Dons put on some half-court pressure here. Weak handling the ball. Ahead to Talia Scheitauer. Still in backcourt. Weak gets it back. Looking across the line. The ball tipped loose and picked up by Weak. Comes back outside again. 15-footer up and in for Avery Nimi. 2 for Nimi. And Rib Lake grabs a 2-0 lead. Dons back on the attack, but a pass is knocked down and stolen away by Rib Lake. Redmond back to front court. Scheitauer out top. Baseline Addison Gums for 3 on the way. A 3 for Addison Gums. She made 4 threes a year ago. And Rib Lake has a 5-point lead. Once again, the Dons back on the attack zone. Holtz out top, swings far side to Casperson. Holtz gets it back, can't drive. Blinker baseline, back out top. Holtz open, the top of the circle 3, it's offline. Hargraves rebounds, puts it back up, partially blocked, gets it back once again. Comes back out with it. Holtz out front again for a 3-point attempt. This one's offline. And Week flies in for the rebound for Rib Lake. Long front court P, Trusty behind the defense as she overlaid a rebound. Layup though, and the rebound comes to Isabel Holtz. Holtz back to front court, comes back out top to Casperson. Caitlin holds top of the circle. Holtz on the far wing, can't get off the shot. Out front once again, Maurer holds the basketball, can't penetrate. Now Holtz on the far side, 3-pointer up and in. A 3 for Isabella Holtz of Columbus. Dons back to within 2. We played almost 2 minutes here at Rib Lake. Again, the Dons press, Weak in backcourt. Lobs back to Addison Gums. Looks at that pressure, starts out across the timeline to Talia Scheitauer. Stopped at the arc, she'll back it out once again. Downstairs, Gums underneath the basket. Missed a tough lay-in, but was fouled on the play. And the call coming here on Chase Blinker. First on Chase and the first team foul. Addison Gums, 53% on the foul line last year. Shooting 2 for Rib Lake, foul line right. First attempt is up and short. Now the Dons make a change and bring in Sophie Wilczek, 5'4" sophomore. Last season averaging 5.5 points per game.
Hey, box. Step across.
Second free throw for Gums on the way and good. And Rib Lake on top by 3. No pressure from the Redmen. Holtz moves to front court for Columbus. Rib Lake back at a half-court zone defense. Holtz out front. Swings near side to Casperson. Cross court to Wilczek. Back on the near side to Casperson once again. A lot of outside passing here by the Dons. Blinker in the corner. Holds the ball there. Has the ball tipped loose out of bounds. And the Dons will retain possession. Not much going on the inside. The Dons so far tonight. That Rib Lake zone defense really packing it in. Dons can't mount much in the paint so far tonight. Dons reset. Wilczek top of the circle. Far side to Casperson. A long 3 by Caitlin on the way and missed. And Week there to grab the rebound and a tie ball called on the play. Now one official called tie ball, one called foul. And the foul will take precedence here. Foul called on the Dons. Isabella Holtz, her first, second team foul. Red Blake back up to 4, leading early by 3. Gums in backcourt. Harassed by Wilczek, comes across the timeline. Baseline Mimi passing inside to Week. Turns down low, double team. The ball grabbed. A tie ball call. Hargraves grabs the basketball, forcing the tie ball. The possession stays with Red Blake. Redmond inbound, baseline front court.
Right there. Hold your spot. Okay. Here it is. Don't conceal. Get through.
Pass comes in near side to the Gums. Weak back out top, swings on the near side to Trusty. Drives, lost the ball in the lane, picked back up by Weak. Missed the shot. Hit in the corner by Blinker, out of bounds. And that's off Blinker, so Red Blake retains possession. We played 3 minutes. Red Blake on top, 6-3. Redmond to inbound, a quarter court. Avery Nimi will throw in. Plusty top of the circle. Has a Scheitel. Nimi gets it back. A three-pointer on the way. No good. Long rebound going out of bounds off the shooter. Another Columbus change here. Dons bring in Abigail Kibble, a freshman, replacing Chase Blinker. 14:55 remaining, first half. Red Blake leads 6-3. Dons back to forecourt. Kasperson, baseline to Kibble. Swings it on the near side. Wilczek open for a three-point try. Offline, no good. And Mimi grabs the rebound for Red Blake. Up ahead to Gums on the breakout. Gives to Week. She'll drive the lane and miss the lane in. Tipped around and claimed by Columbus. Grabbed by Holtz. Dons back to front court. The ball not loose, however. And as the ball goes to a Red Blake ball player, Coach Edwards takes a timeout. A Red Blake timeout there first.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com.
Also, New London plays at Moseley tonight, and Stanley Boyd at St. Croix Central. Red Blake inbounding at quarter court, leading by 3. Dons put on some pressure here. Scheitower across the line to a new player in the Red Blake lineup who lost the ball out of bounds. That's Kiana Dolman, a 5'3" junior. Last season, averaged 4.2 points per game. Ball out of bounds off Dolman. And so Columbus gets the ball back. Dons down by 3. Back on the attack. Wilczek comes across the timeline to Kasperson. Baseline to Hargraves. Swings on the far side to Wilczek once again. Outside passing once again by the Dons. In the corner, Maurer tries to drive, cut off. Back near side, Kasperson for 3 on the way and good. 3 for Caitlin Kasperson. She made 8 a year ago, and we're tied at 6. Our first tie of the ball game. Columbus with backcourt pressure once again. And steal at the timeline by Caitlin Kasperson. Red Blake turns the ball over. Near side, Holtz has the basketball. Kasperson back out top, gets Wilczek. In the corner, Holtz fires a three-pointer, up and in. Back-to-back threes for Isabella Holtz. And the Dons have their first lead at 9-6. Again, the Dons apply backcourt pressure. They're both having a tough time with this press. Comes across the timeline to Madison Blomberg. She'll drive and miss the lane. And the rebound grabbed by Isabella Holtz. Holtz back to front court. Hargraves out top to Kasperson. Back to Holtz, three-pointer up. This one off the line. Hargraves grabs the long rebound. Shovels back outside again to Wilczek. She'll stop inside the lane, shoot and connect. A long 2 for Sophia Wilczek. And Red Blake wants a timeout here. Redmond take a timeout, their second. 13:01 remaining in the first half. And our score, Columbus 11.
We are your trusted local.
Columbus on an 8-0 run. The Dons lead by 5. We played 5 minutes here at Rib Lake. Dons again apply backcourt pressure. We still in backcourt to Shea Tower. Kicking across the timeline on the near side. Drive baseline cut off. Back out top to Isabella Gums. Weak down low, comes back out to Gums once again. Cross-court feed to Kiana Dolman. She'll drive the baseline and was pushed on her drive. Columbus foul coming here. Don's foul on Abigail Kibble, her first third-team foul. Rib Lake resets, pass inside, batted loose from Lee, comes back outside again though. Isabella Gums near side, the weak high post. Baseline Dolman, short jumper away, no good. Weak rebounds, and there's a bumping in there. And a foul on the floor. Weak came in there aggressively, got the rebound. She apparently had position, and they'll call the foul here on Isabella Maurer of Columbus, her first and the fourth team foul. Rib Lake again inbounds, baseline front court. Shea Tower, baseline, around Blinker, facing a double team, but steps on the baseline. So Rib Lake loses the basketball. Don's back on offense, leading by 5. Casperson across the 10-second line. Maurer on the near side, hands the Blinker in the corner. Maurer gets it back, goes back to Casperson. Top of the circle, Wilczek will take the 3. Now near side, Casperson for 3. That's good. Caitlin Casperson, second 3. The Dons lead now by 8. They've scored 11 straight. They press at the timeline. There's some contact there at the timeline as Blomberg splits a double team, and she was fouled by the Dons player. Columbus foul on Caitlin Casperson, her first 15 foul. Rib Lake to inbound at the center line, now down by 8. Inbound pass comes near side to Blomberg, she's shut down. Baseline has Dahlman to fire a three-pointer and connect. And Dahlman hits the shot. Dons lead up to 6. Now the inbound pass not loose. Dons have the ball back. But I believe Columbus takes a timeout to maintain possession. Dons use a timeout.
We are your trusted, local, affordable exterior renovations expert. Isn't that right, Bo?
Exactly, especially when we are working on someone's biggest investment.
Can you give us an example, Bo?
Well, there was this house. We replaced the roofing, siding, and windows. Then they left a 5-star review.
One of our thousands of 5-star reviews?
Exactly.
For your free, no obligation estimate, call us today or go to ridgetopexteriors.com.
Parkway in Marshfield. A 6-point lead for Columbus, 11:44 remaining in the first half here at Rib Lake High School. Don's inbounding, baseline backcourt. Now Rib Lake with a 1-2-2 three-quarter court zone press. And the ball lost by Columbus. Blinker re-steals and walks with the basketball. It's a Columbus turnover. Don's lost it. Blinker got it back. Then Chase walked with it. So Rib Lake inbounds, baseline front court. Avery Nemi will throw it in for the Redmen. Nemi looking. Far side. It's Tlusty. He's back outside again. Dahlman top of the circle. Baseline to Blomberg. Short jumper is too hard. And fouled on the clock. Another Don's foul. Rib Lake does not have a foul yet in this ball game. That call on Caitlin Casperson, I believe. Nope, they've changed that to Chase Blinker. 2 fouls now on Chase, the 16th foul. Free throws for Madeline Blomberg of Rib Lake, the first up and in. Now the Dons make a change, and we'll see Abigail Kibble back in the ball game. Second free throw on the way. That's also good by Blomberg. Columbus up by 4. Rib Lake with backcourt pressure once again. Kibble has it. Cross court to Holt, still in backcourt. Lobs across the timeline to Maurer. Far side Hargraves, the baseline turned away there. Now we're back outside, ball tipped loose. Picked up by Holtz out top. Near side, Wilczek in the corner, fakes the 3. Swings far side once again to Maurer. Dumps it back in the corner to Hargraves, goes up below the basket, lays it in and fouled as well. Basket ribbed by Haley Hargraves of Columbus. And a Rib Lake foul on the play. That call made on Madeline Blomberg, her first, and the first team foul. Caitlin Casperson back in for the Dons. Isabella Maurer is out. Haley Hargraves, 3 of 8 on the foul line a year ago. Shooting 1, the shot is no good. The rebound though comes down to Kibble. She's tied up. And possession stays with Columbus. Dons will inbound, baseline front court. Isabella Holtz will throw it in. In the corner, Casperson can't drive. Holtz gets it back. Wilczek top of the circle. Drives to the far side. Rib Lake zone defense, rotates around. Holtz comes back near side to Wilczek. Back out top Holtz, 3-pointer by Isabella, up and in. Isabella Holtz with 3 threes in her first varsity ball game. And the Dons are up by 9. Now Rib Lake throws the ball down the floor, out of bounds. Redmen's 4th turnover in this ball game. Rib Lake brings Talia Scheitauer back in, replacing Kiana Dolman. 10:39 remaining, first half. Columbus leads 19-10. The officials now want time. They solve some problem and now will reset. Dons inbounding at quarter court, leading by 9. Inbound pass in backcourt to Wilczek. She'll recross. It's back on the near side to Maurer. Inside to Hargraves, turned away. Far side Wilczek, 3-pointer by Sophie is good. Sophie Wilczek with a 3. Dons go up by 12. Rib Lake back down the floor. Pass goes inside to Nimi, but she's tied up, putting a shot up. Possession stays with Rib Lake. Abby Wojcik comes in for the Dons, senior. She enters the contest. Rib Lake inbounds, baseline front court. Scheitauer swings far side once again to Tlusky. She'll drive and walk with the basketball. 5 Rib Lake turnovers in this ball game.
Guards go down, hands down, go.
Dons up by 12, facing some Rib Lake pressure here. Holtz in backcourt, lobs across the line to Wojcik. Baseline Hargraves, Haley will drive and is fouled, going to the basket. Good aggressive play by Haley Hargraves. Fouled on the drive. Call against Rib Lake here. That's on Avery Nimi, her first foul, and the second team foul. Haley Hargraves, 0 of 1 on the foul line tonight. Shooting 2. First attempt is offline. 10:04 remaining, first half. Dons lead 22-10. Tessa Week reports back in for Rib Lake. Second free throw here by Haley Hargraves. Bounces around, falls out, and Week there for the rebound. Rib Lake back up the floor. Front court feed to Tlusky, harassed by Wojcik. Back out top with Guns. Week downstairs. Turns. Pass to Tlusky. Short jumper on the way, no good. Ball's on the floor. Still loose. Rolls out of bounds. And last hit looks like by Tlusky. Higher up below the basket. Tlusky hits it last. So out of bounds to Columbus. Rib Lake with pressure once again. Kibble in backcourt. Hands to Holtz. Back to Kibble. Still behind the line. Comes across now to Casperson. Caitlin on the near wing. Pass back out to Holtz. Broken up and picked up by Wojcik. 3-pointer, no good. Rebound pulled in by Tlusky. She then gets knocked down for her efforts. We'll have a call here against Columbus. Don's foul on Caitlin Casperson. That's her second 17th foul. Rib Lake into the bonus. Sophie Wilczek comes back in. Caitlin will leave. And Emma Tlusky, who shot 44% on the foul line last season, line right shooting a 1 and bonus. First attempt is too hard, and the long rebound grabbed by Holtz. Don's back up the floor. Holtz across the timeline. Pass goes cross court, tipped away, out of bounds, and last hit though by Wojcik. Don's turnover, their third. Isabella Gums back in the ball game for Rib Lake. Don's again applied backcourt pressure. Weak with it. Cross court to Scheitauer. Got top to Isabella Gums, and she's found going to the basket.
Second level right now. You see how far up you are?
Fouls mounting on the Dons. This one on Abigail Kibble. That's her second foul, the 8th team foul. Isabella Gums, line right, shooting for Rib Lake. First try is around and in. 9:16 remaining, first half. Columbus leads 22-11. Dons now bring in freshman Maddie Burnick.
Hey, box out. Let's go, Blue.
And Abigail Kibble will leave. Second free throw away. This one bounces out. Ball tipped in the corner and grabbed by Holtz. That's her 5th rebound already. Dons to front court, leading by 11. Holtz on the near wing. Out top to Wojciech, far side Wilczek. Ball then knocked out of bounds off of Burnick's foot. Dons turnover their 4th.
Hey, move up. Let's go, play.
Dons now will slack off the pressure, sink back into half-court 2-3. Rib Lake to front court down by 11. Weak at the high post, turns, goes baseline to Nimi. No shot. Back outside, Addison Gums. Near wing once again to Isabella Gums. Into weak, double team. Back in the corner, a three-pointer by Gums missed, and Wojciech grabs the rebound for Columbus. Abby comes across the timeline. It's a high dribble, picks up her dribble, and then is tied up. Foul ball, possession stays with Columbus. Dons back on offense. Baseline Hargraves. He's back outside to Wojciech, knocked away, a steal for Rib Lake. Then the ball lost out of bounds. Columbus maintains possession. Dons inbounding, baseline front court. Pass comes near side to Wilczek. A long 2 by Sophie, no good. And rebounded by Wheat. And looks like Tessa fouled on the clock. More free throws here for Rib Lake. Rib men are in the bonus. Weak 52% on the foul line a year ago, shooting a 1-and-1 for the Redmen. First shot is away and good. That last foul on Burnick, her first. That's the 9th team foul. 8:12 remaining in the first half. Dons lead 22-12. Second shot by Week, up, around, and out. And Burnick goes up to grab the rebound for the Dons. Wilczek through traffic across the timeline. Pass far side, knocked down, and a steal for Rib Lake once again. Redmond back to forecourt, trailing by 10. Pass far side to Gums, a three-pointer on the way and good. 3 for Isabella Gums. And the Dons lead down to 7. Backcourt pressure by Rib Lake once again. Wilczek comes across the line, goes baseline, takes a short jump shot and misses, but is fouled on the shot. Call here against Rib Lake. That call on Madeline Blomberg, her second, only the 3rd team foul. Don's free throws here. The first try is up and in by Caitlin Casperson. 7:43 remaining, first half. Columbus leads 23-15. Casperson has a second free throw, 57% on the foul line last season. She fires. This one is also good. Dons again lead by 9. Columbus back in the half-court 2-3 zone. Isabella Gums moves to front court for Rib Lake. Scheitauer is baseline to Dolman. Can't penetrate that zone. Scheitauer into Week. Turns. Goes it back outside again. Now comes back to the high post. Near side, Dolman on the drive. Stopped with a hand check here. And a call on Isabella Maurer. Second on Maurer. That is the 10th team foul. And that puts Rib Lake into the double bonus. 2 free throws for Kiana Dolman, who was 2 of 4 on the foul line for Rib Lake a year ago. Dahlman set. Her first try is up and in. 7:22 remaining, first half. Columbus leads 24-16. Caitlin Casperson back in for the Dons. Isabella Maurer is out. One more free throw for Kiana Dahlman. On the way and also good. Dons lead down to 7. They're break with pressure. Casperson has the ball. And it's back to Holtz ahead to Wilczek. Sophie to the foul line, turned away there. Back outside Casperson. Harassed by the Red Lake defense. Now Burnick comes it inside to Hargraves, who lays it in. Hargraves, a nice feed from Burnick. Columbus by 1. Red Lake back down the floor. Baseline drive up and in. For Emma Tlusty. He goes all the way for 2. Red Lake down by 7. Again, they apply backcourt pressure. Holtz has the ball. Ahead to Burnick. Back to Holtz once again. Across the timeline to Casperson. Holtz back out front. High post Burnick goes baseline to Hargraves. Wilczek thinks about a 3. Back to Hargraves. She'll drive inside. Double teamed. Lost the ball. There's a pile up there. Tie ball called, and the ball will go to Red Lake, I believe. Now they signal Columbus. It will be the Dons' ball. Now the officials change their mind again. There's Red Lake basketball. They're within 7. 6:30 left in the first half. Redmond start back up to 4. Isabella Gums across the line. Ball knocked away by Hargraves and stolen. And then Haley is fouled on the breakout. Foul call here on Isabella Gums, her first, only the 4th team foul. Gums out, Talia Scheitauer back in for Red Lake. Dons inbounding near the half-court line, leading by 7. Pass comes in backcourt to Sophie Wilczek. Comes back out top, near side to Holtz. Here's a 3-point try on the way, and good. Isabella Holtz with 4 threes here in the first half. Dons back up by 10. Red Lake takes the press. Ball knocked in the backcourt, picked up by Holtz. And she's fouled on the breakout. Dons steal and foul by Isabella Holtz. And that call on Talia Scheitauer, her first, 5th team foul. Dons inbound, sideline front court. Wilczek will recross. Holtz gets it back on the near side. Pulls up, inside feed to Hargraves for a short jumper. And Haley hits it. Dons up by 12. This matches their biggest lead. And Red Lake having some trouble with that press. Scheitauer lobs across the timeline. Ball grabbed by Dahlman, but she gets fouled by Casperson, who went up in midair and bumped her. Now it's 3 fouls on Caitlin Casperson. Red Lake is in the double bonus. And so the Redmen get 2 free throws here. Kiana Dahlman already 2 of 2 on the foul line tonight. Shoots 2 more here. Dahlman's first shot is up and no good. And now Isabella Maurer back in for Caitlin Casperson. 5:46 left, first half. Columbus on top, 31-19. Second shot is away. That one is good for Dahlman. She now has 5 points. Columbus leads by 11. Facing that press once again. Here's a backcourt foul. The inbound pass comes to Maurer, and she's bumped by Dahlman. First foul on Dahlman, 6th team foul. Red Lake brings Addison Gums back in, along with Madison Grzana, 5'7" senior. Averaged 1.6 points per game last season. Again, Red Lake with backcourt pressure. Wilczek in backcourt. Comes across the 10-second line. Drives the foul line. Stop there. Ball taken away. We have a tie ball called, but possession stays with Columbus. Dons will throw it in. Baseline front court, leading by 11. Holtz will throw it in. Comes way out top. Grabbed by Wilczek. Back to Holtz in the corner. 3-point try. Good again. Isabella Holtz has 5 threes in the first half. And the Dons open up a 14-point lead. It's Red Lake basketball. Pass on the far side, grabbed by Gums. Back out top to Addison Gums. Driving the lane by Tlusty. And some contact there by a Dons defender. And a Columbus foul here, I think, on Maddie Bernick. So the Dons really compiling some foul difficulty. Casperson has 3. Maurer, Blinker, Kibble, and Bernick all with 2. Free throws here for Emma Trusty. The first one is good. Abby Wojcik back in for Isabella Maurer in the Dons lineup. 5:14 left first half. Dons on top 34-21. Second free throw also good by Emma Trusty. Columbus by 12. Red Blake with pressure in backcourt. Wojcik will lob to Wojcik and she'll come across the timeline. Abby stopped. Baseline hits Hargraves. Back out top, Wojcik. Sophie the foul line. Drops the ball. The ball laying on the floor. And Week and a Columbus girl both grab it. Possession goes to Rib Lake. Don's 7th turnover. 5 minutes left in the first half. Columbus leads 34-22. Backcourt pressure once again. Tlusty in backcourt, hands back to Week. Tlusty gets it right back. She'll drive, go down the lane, and carry the basketball. Calming violation on Tlusty. That's the 8th Rib Lake turnover. 1-2-2, 3-quarter court zone once again by Rib Lake. Wojcik has the ball, stopped in backcourt, finds Holtz, who'll come across the timeline. Far side Wojcik, back to Holtz out top. Inside feed, chip loose and stolen by Rib Lake. Ready with a breakout. Trusty on the floor, lays it up and missed it. But a foul called on the Dons. Columbus foul once again. This one on Isabella Holtz, her 2nd. Emma Tlusty back on the foul line, shooting 2 more. First shot good. 4.5 remaining first half. Dons lead 34-23. Week is out. Madeline Blomberg back in for Rib Lake. Tlusty with a 2nd free throw, on the way and no good. Ball in the corner and tracked down once again though by Madeline Blomberg. She's been tied up by Bernick. And possession goes to Columbus. Here's Kenna Dolman back in for Rib Lake, and Tlusty will leave. Dons coming length of the floor, leading by 11. Wojcik takes the inbound pass. Lobbs back to Holtz, still behind the line. Cross-court feed to Wojcik. Move in the front court for the Dons. Holtz deep on the near wing. Moves it back out top. Right back near side, Wojcik. Baseline to Hargraves, gets inside, short jumper, rolls out of there. Tipped outside though, grabbed by Wojcik. Dons retain possession, holds in the lane, short jumper missed, tipped around, Blinker keeps it alive, and tips it back outside once again to Wojcik. Now Wojcik from the arc will fire, no good. Kept alive once again and grabbed again by Holtz down low. Wojcik top of the circle. Sophie turned away, but she walked anyway. Long possession for the Dons, but they can't score off of it. Tessa Week comes back in for Rib Lake. Isabella Maurer back in for Columbus. 3:50 remaining, first half. Columbus leads 34-23. There's Rib Lake back down the floor. Madeline Blomberg on the near side. Scheitauer comes baseline to Dolman. Can't drive, back out to Scheitauer once again. And there's a long 3 on the way up and in for Madeline Blomberg. And Rib Lake back to within 8. Again applying backcourt pressure. Holtz has the ball, lost it, gets it back. Hands to Wojcik. Sophie will cross the 10-second line. Drive down the floor, lay it up, and has her shot blocked out of bounds by Week. Where Blake will retain possession, or Columbus retains possession. Inbounding, baseline front court. Holtz will throw it in. Isabella lobs near side to Wojcik. Back to Holtz from the corner. There's a 3-point try. Rims out of there. And there's a rebounding foul here. A push on the inside. That might be against a Columbus ball player. That's on Abby Wojcik, her first foul. Rib Lake is in the double bonus. So Scheitauer, 4 of 9 on the foul line last year. Shooting 2, line right for Rib Lake. Her first try is no good. Now Haley Hargraves reports back in for Columbus. Isabella Maurer is out. 3:14 remaining in the first half. Columbus leads 34-26. Second free throw by Scheitauer is good. Rib Lake within 7. Backcourt pressure. Burnick in backcourt. Goes to Holtz. Cuts up the far sideline. Lobs across to Burnick. Now back to Holtz, top of the circle. Baseline Hargraves holds. Pass inside to Burnick. Open down low, lays it up and overlaid. And rebounded by Addison Guns. Long front court pass, grabbed by Wheat. She hands inside to Blomberg, and she's fouled, putting up a shot. The fouls really piling up on the Columbus side here. That call on Haley Hargraves, that's her first. Once again, Rib Lake in the double bonus, so Madeline Blomberg shooting 2 for Rib Lake. Foul line right. First try on the way, and it rolls out. 2:53 left first half. Columbus leads 34-27. One more for Madeline Blomberg. This one is good. 6-point lead for Columbus. They have led by as much as 14 tonight. Burnick in backcourt, hands to Wilczek. And Sophie up the near sideline. Drops the ball out of bounds, but last hit by Dolman. Rib Lake has had 21 foul shots in this ball game. Columbus has had 5. Don's inbound, baseline front court. Long inbound pass, Wilczek. Wojciech near side to Holtz, a three-pointer. Rims out of there. There's a rebounding foul on Rib Lake. A push on the inside by Madeline Blomberg. That's only the 7th team foul against Rib Lake, but Blomberg has 3 of them. And free throws here for freshman Maddie Burnick of Columbus. Foul line left. 1-1 for Burnick. First attempt is up, around and out. Tipped around and claimed by Addison Gums of Rib Lake. Redmond back to front court. They're within 6. Near corner Dolman. There's a long 2 on the way, and it's good. Kiana Dolman hits a long 2, and Columbus wants a timeout here. Browns take a timeout. Their second. 2:27 remaining in the first half. Our score is Columbus 34, Rib Lake 30.
Chili Implement, located just west of Marshfield in Chili, is your Kubota dealer in central Wisconsin. Big or small, Chili Implement has all the best equipment waiting for you. From farm tractors to lawn care, plus work and have fun in a Kubota side-by-side. Choose Chili Implement for your parts and service too. Chili Implement, open Monday through Saturday to serve you, and 24/7 online at chiliimplement.com.
Hey, need a lift? No, I can't give you a ride because I can't drive yet. But I can tell you all about the new awesome lift chairs at Mall Furniture. These things are so cool.
Mall Furniture has over 40 lift chairs in stock and ready for delivery anywhere in central Wisconsin.
Let's be real. We all need a lift once in a while. So when it's your turn for a new lift chair, head to Mall because we got them all.
Mall Furniture and Mattress, West 9th Street, Marshfield.
Check has it back. Back out top to Holtz. There's Sophie Wilczek on the near side. Hargraves on the arc, holds on the near side. Wilczek back out front, goes to Wojciech. Once again, that zone defense packed in. Not much going on the inside for the Dons offensively in this ball game. Hargraves baseline, goes baseline, turned away. Double team, falls down, but was knocked down on the play. Keep in mind, by the way, for those of you following tonight, Columbus has a Wilczek and a Wojciech on the floor, so that might be a bit confusing. And hopefully next week or so, there'll be 2 Wilczeks on the floor. Haley Hargraves shooting free throws for the Dons. First up and no good. And the rebound claimed by Kiana Dolman. Pass foul, by the way, on Addison Gums of Rib Lake, her first 8th team foul. Hightower with a three-pointer offline and pulled in by Holtz of Columbus. Front court feed to Wilczek. Holds on the near side. Holtz back out front. Here's a three-point try. It's no good. Long rebound to Hargraves. Back up, no good. And pulled in by Wheat. Pass up the floor. Just batted out of bounds, though. And last hit by a Rib Lake ball player, I believe. Rib Lake turnover, their 9th. Dons have the ball back, leading by 4. Wojciech in backcourt. It's Holtz behind the line, across to Wilczek. Sophie going down the lane, throws up with one hand, hits it. Nice driving layup for Sophie Wilczek, one of the few guns in the pink for the Dons tonight. Columbus by 6, 1:10 left in the first half. Rib Lake has it back. Dahlman goes baseline, short jumper, no good, and pulled in by Hargraves. Haley dribbles the front court herself, 60 seconds in the period. Baseline Holtz, can't take the baseline on weak. Wilczek back outside, stop in the circle. Now it's back to Holtz, downstairs Hargraves, up and on the low block, turns and walk with the ball. There's no turnover. Emma Tlusty back in for Rib Lake. And Isabella Maurer returns for Columbus. 50 seconds of the period. Columbus by 6. Rib Lake has the ball back. Scheitauer outside to Tlusty. She'll drive and throw it in. 2 for Emma Tlusty. Dons lead back down to 4. Wojciech passing ahead. Ball slapped loose. It's on the floor. Hargraves and Mimi both fall on it. Possession goes to Rib Lake. 10 Columbus turnovers now here in the first half. Rib Lake inbounding to the timeline. They're back to within 4, 30 seconds in the period. Pass far side to Tlusty. Downstairs to Week. Goes back on the drive to Tlusty, who lays it in. Tlusty with 9 here in the first half. Odds by 2, 19 seconds in the period. Koenig in backcourt. Hands back to Wilczek. 15 on the clock. Wilczek will cross the 10-second line. Drive down the floor, come outside to Wojciech. A long 2 is up and in by Abby Wojciech. 5 on the clock. Rib Lake ball. Scheitauer at the line of 2-1. Comes outside, takes a three-pointer, and misses as time expires, ending the first half of basketball here at Rib Lake High School. High school basketball this evening on WOSQ, brought to us by Sweats Oil and Sweats Country Corner Mart in Blinker. Don't forget to fuel up your car and fuel your hunger at Sweats Country Corner Mart, County Highway P in Blinker. Our halftime score here at Rib Lake High School, Columbus Dons 38, Rib Lake Redmen 34. Well, last week, Marshfield Tiger Wrestling
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again, awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
If you have land to sell, talk to Ben Tilburg, the Midwest land guy. Ben Tilburg, with Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty, is your go-to expert for farmland and hunting land in Wisconsin. Pfeiffer's has been named one of America's top auction houses, year after year, selling over $2.2 billion in farmland over the past 25 years. Ben's passion for the great outdoors and deep knowledge of the ag industry give him the edge to represent you and your legacy. Ben wants to talk to you about your land needs. Call today and mention this ad for a free land valuation or property proposal. Let's get your land sold. Nobody, and I mean nobody, does it better than Pfeiffer's Auction and Realty.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hi, I'm Karen from the Hearing House, and these are our grandchildren. Children are difficult to hear with anybody with hearing loss, and I know I would hate to miss out on anything they say.
Gamma, they're cheating.
Even that! If you're missing out on what they're saying, you're probably missing out on a lot more.
Love you, Gamma.
Aw, and they have important things to say.
Make your house a hearing house.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 16 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now. Choose drunken chicken, BLT, Western, mac and cheese, sweet chili chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has broasted chicken, fish sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and scottyspizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon. Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon. Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon. Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon. Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new Express Lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes, no appointment necessary. See you soon.
Hey, Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
From humble beginnings in 1904, the Wheatrick family has grown Grassland Dairy Products into one of the largest processors of butter in the nation. Based in Greenwood, Wisconsin, the family and its hundreds of employees continue their pursuit of providing high-quality products that can proudly be served in restaurants and homes across America.
Those about to shop, we salute you.
We want you to let loose and choose a deal that best suits you, cause we're thunderstorm.
Mittens has gotten down and dirty with deals on furniture, done dirt cheap.
Mittens in Marshfield is
back in black
all month long for Black November.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
BBD Sports Shop is your one-stop headquarters for everything outdoors this summer. They have turkey calls, decoys, and more from HS Strut, Mojo, and Woodhaven. Food plot seed and mineral from Big & J, Real Deal, Big Time, and Whitetail Magic. And a wide variety of Big Bear Down scent sprays and bear bait. By the bag, by the barrel, and by the truckload. 2 convenient Wisconsin locations or online at BigBearDown.com.
Take your valuable possessions from outdoors to indoors with help from ShedsDelivered.com. It's your one-stop shop for sheds, barns, cabins, garages, greenhouses, chicken coops, and hunting blinds, all crafted by skilled Amish artisans. Headquartered in Loyal, Rod and April make it easy. Just visit ShedsDelivered.com to design your perfect structure. With short lead times and free delivery and installation, Sheds Delivered is the smart choice for outdoor storage. That's ShedsDelivered.com. Go today.
Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank. Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life you want. Forward Bank puts your access to everything you need in the palm of your hand. Mobile deposit, recurring digital payments, transfer funds, or pay a friend easily. Yes, our checking is free and includes all that you would expect. It's supported by your neighbors and friends at Forward, dedicated to serving our communities. Open online today at forward.bank. Tired of hearing about checking account features? So are we. It's more about what you can do with your money to live the life.
At the halftime break, Columbus will have the basketball to start the second half. Dons inbounding at the center line. Again, the Dons have foul difficulty. Caitlin Casperson has 3 fouls. Holtz, Maurer, Blinker, and Kibble and Brunick all have 2. Dons ball in front court to our right. Zone defense by Riblake. Holtz baseline to Hargraves. Back out top to Holtz once again. Near side, and Isabella Maurer. Ball knocked away, stolen by Kluske. She has a run out. She'll drive and overlay. And Holtz back for the rebound. Dons back up the floor, leading by 4. Pass downstairs to Hargraves. Back in the corner, a 3-pointer by Casperson, no good. Tipped around and picked up once again by Casperson. Dons reset, inside feed to Hunter, and Chase lays it in. Dons go back up by 6 early second half, applying some backcourt pressure. Here's a foul called on the Dons, though. It'll be on Isabella Maurer on a block along the sideline. 3rd foul on Maurer. First team foul. By the way, one thing we do lead the ball, the nation, or at least the state in tonight, is players named Isabella. Dons have Isabella Holtz and Isabella Maurer. Redmond have Isabella Gums. Pass inside by Riblake, batted loose. There's a pile up on the floor. And we have a foul called here on Columbus, I believe, once again. That's on Caitlin Casperson. That's 4 fouls on Caitlin. Second team foul. Isabella Maurer back in. Rib Lake inbounding at quarter court, trailing by 6 early in the second half. Tlusty comes into Shytower. Back to Tlusty on the near side. She'll drive inside. It's turned away. Shytower baseline. Stop there. Weak back outside. Comes to Nimi. Baseline once again to Addison Gums. Three-pointer rolls out. Weak side rebound by Shytower. In too deep. And throws it back outside once again. Rib Lake resets. Tlusty. Baseline to Addison Gums. Nimi comes back on the near side. Baseline Tlusty once again. Dons in the half-court zone defense, packing it in inside. Shytower on the drive, turned away. Comes back inside to Tlusty. She'll drive, cut off. Once again, Rib Lake sets. Weak swings it back on the near side. Rib Lake being patient here, looking for a good shot. They're back to within 6. Tlusty top of the circle, pass into Weak. Got it loose by Blinker, knocked out of bounds. And last hit by Chase. Rib Lake to inbound, sideline front court. Early second half, Columbus by 6. Inbound pass comes back to Tlusty. Shytower out top, zone defense by Columbus. Nimi swings it back on the near side. Shytower, a long shot missed. Ball in the corner and grabbed by Isabella Maurer of Columbus. Then knocked loose, picked back up by Gum. She misses a shot. Comes back outside again, and Shytower resets the offense. Rib Lake maintains possession. Shytower goes far side once again to Gums. Cross-court pass near side to Nimi. Dons defense packs in once again. Tlusty out top on the drive, cut off. Ball knocked loose. Picked back up once again by Shytower. And a Columbus girl on the floor. And a foul called on Columbus. And that's on Sophie Wilczek. That's her first. Third team foul. Dons on the foul line in the first half, 2 of 6. Rib Lake 12 of 21. Rib Lake resets once again. Shytower, top of the key, picked up by Wilczek. Weak high post, turns, fires a 15-footer, rolls out of there. And the rebound claimed by Hargraves. And looks like Haley was fouled on the rebound. 6 rebounds for Haley tonight. That call on Avery Nimi, her second, first team foul. And the officials stop play here before the inbound pass. I think asking Sophie Wilczek if she's okay. She says she is, but Abby Wojcik will come in to replace Sophie here. 15-19 remaining in regulation time. Columbus leads 40-34. Full court pressure by Rib Lake here. Holtz has the ball. Ahead to Blinker. Front court feed knocked down and stolen away by Rib Lake. Redmond have the ball back, down by 6. Shytower, high post to Weak. She'll turn, swing back on the near side. Grab by Tlusty. Shytower to Gums on the far wing. Can't find Weak downstairs, back to Shytower. Can't drive the lane, cut off. Now Weak in the corner. Holds the ball on Hargraves. Baseline Gums turns, her shot blocked by Blinker. Goes out to the sideline and grabbed there by the Dons. Picked up by Wojcik. Front court three behind the defense to Isabella Maurer, who lays it in. Maurer scores it. Dons go back up by 8. 14:30 remaining. Rib Lake to front court. Shytower, high post to Nimi. And Wojcik comes over, ties her up. Tie ball. Possession stays with Rib Lake. Dons going to make a change here. And Abigail Kibble comes back in, replacing Haley Hargraves. 14:25 remaining. Columbus on top, 42-34. Inbound pass to Shytower. Weak top of the circle, back to Shytower, outside the arc. 3-point try is up and in. Talia Shytower for 3. Rib Lake back to within 5. Applying pressure again. Wojcik behind the line. Comes across the timeline to Maurer. Blinker in the corner. Chase will lob it inside, batted loose, but picked up once again by Kibble. Far side holds to the baseline, turned away. Wojcik, high post once again to Kibble. Holtz has it back on the arc, harassed there by Shytower. Wojcik resets, top of the key. It's back near side, Maurer with the basketball. Holtz swings far side, Wojcik. Baseline Kibble lines up a shot, pulls up, 15-footer up, around and in. Abigail Kibble scores her first varsity points. Dons go back up by 7. Rib Lake on offense. Here's Week outside the arc. The Shy Tower for 3. That's too short. Ball in the corner. And tracked down by Kibble. Then knocked out of bounds. And last hit by Kibble. Rib Lake bringing in 3 new ball players. The Dons bring in Sophie Wilczek. She comes back in for Abby Wojciech with 13:24 to play. Columbus leads 44-37. Rib Lake inbounding, baseline front court. Madeline Blomberg will throw it in. Comes out top once again to Kiana Dolman. From the corner, there's a 3-point try up and missed by Blomberg and rebounded by Kibble. Dons back down the floor, leading by 7. Wilczek harassed down top. Back on the near side to Maurer. Throws it back out top to Holtz. Baseline Kibble. Holds in the corner. Pass inside by Wilczek is batted loose. That was a kicked ball by Rib Lake. So the Dons maintain possession. They'll inbound at quarter court, leading by 7. Holtz will toss in to Wilczek in backcourt. And she'll recross on Isabella Gums. Back out top Wilczek, high post Blinker. Swings near side. Here's a 3-pointer by Holtz. It's too short. Standing rebound for Tessa Week. Rib Lake ball. Shy Tower back to forecourt. Passing baseline to Dolman. She'll drive the baseline and overlay, but there's some contact. And it looks like a Columbus foul here. Call on the Dons, Chase Blinker. That's her 3rd foul. 4th team foul. Free throws for Kiana Dolman. She is 3 of 4 on the foul line so far tonight. Shooting 2, line left. Dolman's first attempt rattles around and falls in. 12:39 remaining. Columbus leads 44-38. One more for Dolman. Scored in double figures twice last season. Second free throw is up and also good. She has 9 tonight. 5-point lead for Columbus. Now Rib Lake with pressure, but the inbound pass batted loose. There's a pileup on the floor. And the officials call tie ball. Possession stays with Columbus. Dons bring Haley Hargraves back in for Chase Blinker. Columbus will inbound to 3-quarter court. Full court pressure here from Rib Lake. Holtz will look. Comes in to Wilczek. Sophie deep in backcourt. Now facing a double team. Back to Holtz. Passing ahead to Maurer. And Wilczek quickly across the timeline. Hargraves comes back outside again. Ball shot in the backcourt. Grabbed by Holtz. Tips it back to Wilczek. Sophie has it batted loose, but she got hit on that play. And a Rib Lake foul. That's on Kiana Dolman of Rib Lake. Her 2nd foul. 2nd team foul. 12:16 left in regulation time. Columbus leads 44-39. Inbounding at quarter court. Sophie Wilczek out on the center line. Harassed there. Pass goes cross court, stolen by Week. Rib Lake has it back. Lead pass. And a layup is up and in by Isabel Gums. Gums for 2. The Dons lead down to 3 with 12 minutes to play. Backcourt pressure again by Rib Lake. Now we're in backcourt. Comes across line to Kibble. Pass goes cross court. But pass Hargraves out of bounds. Dons now with 14 turnovers. Rib Lake back to within 3. They have the ball back. Week in backcourt. 11:45 to play. Dolman will cross the 10-second line through traffic. Slap loose. There's a pileup on the floor again. And tie ball called. Possession again goes to Rib Lake. Abby Wojciech reporting back in for the Dons. Keep in mind the Dons playing without Gracie Wilczek, who's sidelined with injury. Should be back in the next week or so. That's a big loss for the Dons at this point. There's a 3-pointer from the corner missed by Gums. The long rebound comes to Holtz. Dons break to front court, leading by 3. Kibble baseline. Hands to Wojciech, right back to Kibble. A long 2 by Kibble, short. Wojciech flies in for the rebound, goes back up and overlays, and then the ball knocked out of bounds and last hit by Week. Abby Kibble, about 5'2", gets in there to rebound for Columbus. Tusty and Nini back in for Rib Lake for Shy Tower and Week. Columbus will toss it in, baseline front court. Pass goes underneath to Kibble, and she's tied up. Ball grabbed there by Nimi. And possession goes back to Rib Lake. Redmond within 3. They can tie with a 3-point shot. And now the Dons will inbound. They changed that. Dons to inbound, baseline front court. In the corner, a 3-pointer on the way by Wilczek, too short. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Kibble, who lays it in. Rebound basket for Abigail Kibble. Columbus by 5. Rib Lake back down the floor. Madeline Blomberg holds in the corner. Ships it back outside and nobody's there. Ball goes down the floor, out of bounds. Rib Lake's 10th turnover. Chase Blinker back in for Abigail Kibble in the Columbus lineup. 11 minutes to play. Dons lead 46-41. Columbus will throw it in near the center line. Holtz will inbound to Wilczek in backcourt. Met by that half-court zone defense. Wojciech across the line. High post Hargraves, far side Holtz. Ball tipped loose out in the timeline. Grabbed by Wojciech. Now picked up by Rib Lake. And a breakout here for Tlusty. She'll drive and lay it in. Tlusty with the 11. Don's 15th turnover. Columbus lead down to 3. 10:35 to play. Columbus back to forecourt. Blinker passing inside. That pass stolen away, though, by Blomberg. Rib Lake back down the floor. Short jumper missed by Tlusty, rebounded by Columbus, and a Rib Lake foul. Holtz back for the rebound and fouled on the play. That call is going to be made on Madeline Blomberg. That's her 4th foul, 3rd team foul. So she'll leave, and Addison Gums back in. Don's coming length of the floor, leading by 3. 10:24 to play. Wojciech in backcourt facing a double team. He's ahead to Wilczek. Ball knocked loose on the floor once again, and a foul called on the scramble as Blinker gets knocked down. And that call made against Avery Nemi of Rib Lake, her 3rd, 4th team foul. Columbus will inbound at 3-quarter court, leading by 3. Hargraves in forecourt. Haley goes baseline, stopped down low. Trace back out to Holt, the 3-pointer on the way, too short. And the long rebound claimed by Addison Gums. Rib Lake goes the other way. Gums down the floor, reverse layup, up and no good, tipped around. And Blinker flies in there for the rebound for Columbus. And the Dogs back down the floor. Wilczek holds on the far wing. Back out top, Holtz, high post to Blinker. Wilczek has it back. 3-point try by Sophie, no good. Ball loose and tipped by Holtz back on the floor, but right to Nemi. Rib Lake goes the other way. Dolman on the breakout, lays it in. 2 for Cannon Dolman. She's got 11 tonight. And Columbus wants a timeout. Dons take a timeout, their 3rd. 9:42 remaining in regulation time. Our score is
True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center. The tools you trust from the people you can depend on. Shop the store within a store and find what you're looking for.
That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking for. Now that's what I was looking for.
Looks like you found what you're looking for.
We redesigned our store to offer the biggest selection of Milwaukee tools.
A selection so big you'll need a map to find your way out.
Hiller's True Value in Marshfield, Central Wisconsin's Milwaukee Tool Destination Center.
Columbus lead down to 1. 9:42 left in regulation time. Don's coming length of the floor. Wilczek in backcourt, stops her dribble, hands back to Holtz. She'll cross the 10-second line, high post to Hargraves. Back outside Wilczek for 3, it's good. A 3 for Abby Wojciech. And the Dons go back up, and now an inbound violation as Gums apparently stepped over the line. The officials have not put up a 3 for Wojciech. As of right now, that's just a 2. So Dons lead by 3, but they now inbound after that violation. Blinker, Wojciech on the far side. Back on the corner, Holtz, 3-point try, too hard. Long rebound claimed by Addison Gums of Rib Lake. There's a long front court pass to Week on the low block. Spins it back outside. Ball is loose in the lane area. And tie ball call is Blinker and Gums both fall on it. Possession goes to Rib Lake. Isabella Maurer back in for Columbus for Sophie Wuchek. 9:13 left in the second half. Columbus on top, 48-45. Rib Lake inbounding, baseline front court. Lob outside to Emma Tlusty. Addison Gums in the corner. Scheitauer right back to Tlusty. Attacks, gets inside, falls down. Ball rolls out of bounds. And I believe last touch by a Columbus player, but no foul called on the play. Rib Lake inbounding, baseline front court. Weak at the high post will fire from right there and miss the shot. Ball was tipped back on the floor and grabbed by Scheitauer. Rib Lake maintains possession. Weak top of the key. Scheitauer has it back. Far side hits Nimi. Pass down low, nobody there. Ball rolls out of bounds. And once again, Columbus basketball. Dons up the floor, leading by 4. They apparently have changed that now to a three-point basket for Wojciech. There's a pile-up below the basket. A couple of Columbus players and Rib Lake players fall on the ball. Columbus maintains possession. So the Dons do lead by 4. 8:44 to play. Coach Edwards asking about a call here on the Rib Lake sideline. Now the Dons get to inbound. Holtz will look. Still looking, comes into Wojciech. Right back to Holtz, but she's ball still over her head, out of bounds. Dons now have 16 turnovers. Rib Lake has 11. Rib Lake again inbounding. Sideline front court. In the corner, Gums for 3, up and it rolls around and falls in. 3 for Addison Gums. Rib Lake back to within 1 with 8.5 to play. Blinker takes the inbound pass for Columbus. Hands back to Holtz. Lobs across the timeline to Maurer. Wojciech on the near side. Swings far side to Holtz. High post to Hargraves. Ellie goes hard in the basket. Goes up in the crowd. Missed it. Rebound to Blinker. Kept loose. And picked up by Wojciech. Dons retain possession. And Wojciech is bumped and fouled on the play. Rib Lake call here apparently on Avery Nimi, her 3rd, 5th team foul. Nimi now leaves. And Madison Drzana back in for Rib Lake. Dons inbounding, baseline front court. Wojciech in the corner to Holtz. Ball slapped away and picked up by Rib Lake. Redmond have a breakout here. Comes down the lane. Left-hander goes up, no good. Hargraves back for the rebound in traffic. Her 7th, she's then knocked down on the breakout. Rib Lake back to within 1, 7:54 to play. And a Rib Lake foul coming here. That call on Emma Tlusty, that's her 1st. 6th team foul. Dons inbounding a 3-quarter court. Rib Lake with pressure once again. Blinker looking for some help. Hands to Maurer, she'll cross the timeline. Double team, finds Wojciech on the near sideline. Abby goes baseline to Blinker. Chase comes back outside once again. Wojciech double teamed on the perimeter and a reach-in foul on Rib Lake here. That might be Tlusty on that play. Looks like that is the call. 2nd foul on Emma Tlusty. The 7th foul puts Columbus into the bonus. Dolman and Isabella Gums back in for Rib Lake. Abigail Kibble reports back in for Columbus. Abby Wojciech on the foul line for the Dons, shooting a 1 and bonus. Dons holding on to a 1-point lead. Abby's first free throw is good. 7:39 remaining. Columbus leads 50-48. One more for Abby Wojciech. Shot is on the way and no good. The long rebound claimed by Isabella Gums of Rib Lake. Long lead pass for Dolman behind the defense and she lays it in. Dolman now with 13. We're tied at 50, our 2nd tie of the ball game. 7:25 to play. Dons break the press, come to front court. Maurer lobs out top to Holtz. Near side Wojciech, a long 2 on the way. Good, a big basket there for Abby Wojciech. She's got 8 points tonight. Dons back up by 2. Rib Lake has the ball. Dahlman, far corner. Back out top to Isabella Gums. Swings it back to Dahlman on the far wing. She goes baseline. Stop there. Gums, high post to Week, back in the corner. Dahlman for three, on the way and good. Tina Dahlman now with 16, and Rib Lake goes back up by 1 with 6:45 to play. Ball loose in backcourt. Pass it by a Columbus ball player out of bounds. Dons turn it over. Their 16th turnover tonight. Now Rib Lake has battled back from a 14-point first half deficit. They now lead by 1 with 6:44 to play. Rib Lake resets in front court to our left. Scheitauer. High post to Week. Baseline Dahlman. Can't drive. Gums into Week. She'll turn on Blinker. Back to Dahlman. To the baseline. Pulls up her shot. Blocked by Blinker. And Chase then grabs it. Pass ahead to Maurer. Still in backcourt. Taken away now by Isabella Gums. Back to the basket. But missed the lay-in. Wojcik back for the rebound. She's tied up. Possession stays with Rib Lake. Caitlin Casperson with 4 fouls comes back in the ballgame for the Dons. Isabella Maurer will leave. 6:18 left in regulation time. And Rib Lake now leads 53-52. Rib Lake inbounding, baseline front court. Madison Grisana will throw it in. Isabella Gums to Week at the arc. She'll shoot from there and miss. Long rebound to Dahlman. Rib Lake resets. Out top again, Gums, a three-pointer, is offline. And the ball out of bounds off the shooter. Dons bring Sophie Wilczek back in for Abigail Kibble. Dons led by 14 in the first half. They now trail by 1 with 6:07 to play. Blinker in backcourt. Hands to Holtz. Ahead to Wojcik. Back to Blinker. She crosses the timeline. Holtz top of the key. Ball slapped away. A steal here to Isabella Gums. Dons turnover once again. Gums back to the basket. Passing inside to Scheitauer, but she walked with the ball. Isabella Holtz had 5 threes in the first half, but shut out so far here in the second half. Dons again coming length of the floor, trailing by 1. Inbound pass to Wilczek, right back to Holtz. Wojcik in backcourt. Through traffic, hands to Holtz once again. Harassed in backcourt by Gums, will have across the line to Blinker. Chase holds on the near side, hands back to Holtz. Pass in the lane to Casperson. Holtz has it back top of the circle. Baseline Wilczek, 3-pointers on the way and good. A big 3 for Sophie Wilczek, her second tonight. And the Dons go back up by 2. 5:20 to play. Rib Lake basketball. Dahlman from the corner. Can attack. Gums into Week. She's in deep. Turns one-hander up and no good. And the rebound claimed by Caitlin Casperson. Front court feed to Wojcik. Dons by 2. 5:05 to play. Blinker baseline, and she's held as she goes to the basket. Call here on Tessa Week. That's her first foul. The 8th team foul. Chase Blinker, 61% on the foul line last season. Line right, shooting a 1 in bonus. Avery Nini back in for Rib Lake, along with Addison Gums. Blinker's first free throw up and in. 5:03 remaining in regulation time. Columbus leads 56-53. Blinker with a second free throw. This shot is away and also good. Dons back up by 4, 5 minutes to play. Rib Lake ball. Gums hands outside the arc to Tlusty. She'll drive inside, knock a player down for a charge. Chase Blinker takes the charge. The first charge we've had called tonight. Emma Tlusty on the foul, her third. 9th team foul. Rib Lake's 13th turnover. Dons by 4, 4:55 to play. Facing full court pressure. Blinker in forecourt, ahead to Casperson behind the defense, and she lays it in. Dons break the press for 2, and Rib Lake wants a timeout. Rib Lake timeout with 4:47 left in regulation time. Our score is Columbus 59, Rib Lake 53. Back to Rib Lake and more basketball following these messages.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Brown Fine Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
At House of Heating, making your home comfortable is our biggest priority. That's why we offer dependable HVAC solutions and quality work in central Wisconsin. Our pros are knowledgeable in a wide variety of services so you can feel confident in your results. They'll offer the support you need, whether it's putting in a modern HVAC system or working on and maintaining your current unit. Get in touch with House of Heating at 715-384-3163 or contact houseofheating.com. House of Heating, heating and cooling the air you breathe.
4:47 left in regulation time. Columbus now leads by 6. Ribley coming length of the floor. Isabella Gums across the 10-second line. Trusty on the near side. High post a weak. Turn, she'll fire from out there and connect. A long 2 for Tessa Week, her first basket tonight. Dons lead down to 4.5 to play. Ribley with backcourt pressure. Sophie Wilczek harassed, finds Casperson, head to Holtz. Now Wilczek takes it across the timeline. Drive, stopped. Holtz on the far wing. Wilczek comes back on the near side to Casperson. Blinker in the corner. Chase holds it, Holtz back out front. Hands back on the near side to Casperson, double team there. Comes back outside to Holtz, but Caitlin fouled, making that pass. Foul on Isabella Gums, her second. That's the 10th team foul. Dons in the double bonus. Caitlin Casperson, 2 of 2 on the foul line. Tonight, will shoot 2, line right. Caitlin with a career high 10 points in this ball game. Her first free throw is a round and out. 4:06 remaining. Columbus leads 59-55. Second shot by Casperson. Around and out again, but Blinker there for the rebound. Big rebound for Chase Blinker. Dons reset, ball knocked away out of bounds. And stays with Columbus. 4:01 to play. Dons by 4, inbounding at quarter court. Holtz will throw in. Casperson, baseline to Wilczek. Sophie back out top. Double team, needs some help. And Coach Wilson wants a timeout here. You see Sophie with some difficulty there. Columbus timeout, their 4th. 3:54 left in regulation time. Our score is Columbus 59, Rib Lake 55, and more basketball coming up following these messages.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
The biggest name in streaming and the biggest name in Wisconsin high school sports broadcasting are now in the same place. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today for easy viewing of your favorite high school sports. Find games by season, sport, or school, then sit back and enjoy. Download the Zaleski Sports app on Roku today.
Columbus by 4, 3:54 remaining in regulation time. Dons inbounding at quarter court. Holtz in backcourt to Wilczek. Facing a trap. Sophie still behind the line. She'll cross. Pass out top is stolen though by Trusty. She has a run out. Trusty drives and scores. Steal and basket for Emma Trusty. Dons lead is at 2 with 3:40 to play. Blinker harassed in backcourt. Finds Holtz. Lobs ahead to Wilczek. Sophie will cross, has a breakout. Lead pass for Hargraves behind the defense, but she missed a layup. Blinker rebounds and is fouled going back up. Good hustle by Chase Blinker. She comes back to get the offensive rebound and fouled on the return shot. Call on Kiana Dolman, her 3rd. Columbus is in the double bonus. Chase Blinker, 2 of 2 on the foul line tonight, shooting 2 once again. First shot by Chase is around and in. 3:27 remaining. Columbus leads 60-57. Scheitauer back in for Rib Lake along with Madeline Blomberg. Second shot by Chase Blinker, also good. Dons by 4, 3:25 to play. Rib Lake on offense. Tlusty, near side. Hits Blomberg. Tlusty has it back. Scheitauer top of the key. Baseline to Addison Gums. Can't get a shot off. They swing back near side again to Tlusty. Back out top, a three-pointer on the way and good. By Madeline Blomberg. A big 3 for Blomberg. Rib Lake to within 1, 3 minutes to play. Redmond pressing backcourt once again, and we have a ball kicked by a Rib Lake defender. A 1-point lead for Columbus. 2:59 left in regulation time. Dons inbounding, baseline backcourt. Pass comes ahead to Hargraves. Haley holds. Hands to Wilczek. Back to Holtz. Across the timeline to Kasperson. Baseline Blinker in the corner. Double team there. He's back outside again, Kasperson. Right back to Blinker in the corner. Lots of pressure here by Rib Lake. Holtz out top. Near side to Wilczek. Sophie drives, cut off. Kasperson has it back into Blinker. Chase turns. Hands back outside again. Hargraves on the top of the circle. Gets Holtz. 2.5 to play. Kasperson drives the baseline. Crosses underneath. Goes to Wilczek for a baseline 3. And it's good. A big 3 for Sophie Wilczek. Dons go back up by 4 with 2:20 remaining. Rib Lake back down the floor. Tlusty top of the key. Now top it's Addison Gums. Scheitauer far away. Passing out top to Madison Blomberg. Blomberg has it back. Scheitauer a three-pointer. Up and in. A 3 for Scheitauer. Again, the Columbus lead is at 2. 1:55 to play. Backcourt pressure and a foul called here on Rib Lake. I think they signaled a three-pointer on that shot by Scheitauer, but only 2 points on the board. So we'll give her a 2 for the time being. We could have seen that incorrectly. But the Dons get free throws here. Sophie Wilczek, 55% on the foul line last season, shooting 2. First shot by Sophie is around and in, but apparently somebody over the line. That shot waved off. 1:54 left in regulation time. Columbus leads 64-62. Isabella Gums back in for Rib Lake, replacing Emma Tlusty. One more free throw for Sophie Wilczek. Shot is away and good. Dons by 3, 1:50 to play. Long inbound pass goes down the floor, out of bounds, and last hit by Kasperson. Rib Lake maintains possession of inbound baseline front court. 1:49 left, Dons by 3. Blomberg inbounds. Weak at the high post, back to Blomberg, can't get off a shot. Weak top of the circle, turns, swings the baseline, short jumper by Gums up and in. 2 for Addison Gums. The Dons lead is at 1 with 1:35 left in regulation time. Backcourt pressure by Rib Lake. Blinker has it ahead to Wilczek. Sophie moves in the front court for Columbus. Far side to Holtz. Double teamed on that wing. And looks like we have a reach-in call on Rib Lake. Call on the red men here. Dons will get free throws. Isabella Gums on the foul, her 3rd. Dons are in the double bonus. And so Isabella Holtz, with no free throws attempts yet tonight, shooting 2, line right. First shot is up and around and out. Hannah Dahlman back in for Rib Lake, replacing Addison Gums. 1:23 left. Dons lead 65-64. Holtz with a second free throw. It's good. Columbus by 2. Rib Lake back down the floor. Dahlman inside the arc, drive, short jumper up, and it rolls out of there. Tipped way outside, and Wilczek grabs it along with Gums. Tie ball called. Possession goes to Columbus. Big rebound there for Sophie Wilczek. Her first tonight. Dons by 2, 1:15 to play. Columbus inbounding in backcourt. Wilczek has the ball. Harassed in backcourt, needs some help. Hands to Blinker, still behind the line. Shea still holds. Now comes across the timeline, grabbed by Haley Hargrave. So drive, cut off. Holtz, baseline to Kasperson. Final into the play, Dons by 2. Wilczek double teamed out top, goes to Holtz, into Blinker. Back to Wilczek on the near lane. Skips across court to Kasperson. 45 seconds left. Dons by 2. Near side, Hargraves holds in the corner. And finally, the Rib Lake ball players go over and foul Haley Hargraves. A couple of players there. That call on Kiana Dolman, that's her 4th. Haley Hargraves has not made a free throw yet tonight. And before she shoots, Rib Lake wants a timeout. Rib Lake timeout, their 4th. 39 seconds left in regulation time. Our score is Columbus 66 and Rib Lake 64. This Rib Lake ball club has not won more than 10 games since they won 20 back in 2018. They've been below 500 since. They were 20-4 in 2018, 9-16 last season, their most wins since that 2018 ball club. They also won 22 back in 2007. That's 22-1 that season under former head coach Wayne Mann. Columbus leads 66-64. 39 seconds remaining in regulation time. Haley Hargraves, foul line right for Columbus, shooting 2 free throws. Hargraves ready. First shot is up and no good. 39 seconds to play. Columbus leads 66-64. Dolman out. Addison Gums back in for Rib Lake. One more for Haley Hargraves. Shot is away and good. So the Dons back up by 3 with 39 seconds to play. Rib Lake on offense. Out top, Addison Gums on the drive, turned away. Tower, back out top, ball knocked down, stolen by Hargraves. Kelly has a run out, she'll drive, light it up and miss it. The rebound comes down to Rib Lake. Now the Red Men go back the other way with 22 seconds left. In the lane, Gums, short jumper up and in. 2 for Addison Gums, Dons by 1, 16 seconds left, and Rib Lake takes a timeout. Rib Lake timeout. This by our count is Rib Lake's final timeout. 15 seconds remaining in regulation time. Our score is Columbus 67, Rib Lake 66. We'll come back to Rib Lake and
Bruce Orthodontics, where we provide comprehensive orthodontic care to patients of all ages. We are now accepting new patients, and we accept most insurances.
Orthodontics is much more than just a job to me. It is my passion and my life. What separates us from other orthodontists is constant continuing education for myself and my staff, compassion, and dedication. Here at Bruce Orthodontics, we change lives one smile at a time. I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
In regulation time, Columbus leads 67-66 in this non-conference opener for both ball clubs. A record-setting game, almost a record-setting game for most points scored in the series. Columbus did score 70 in beating Rib Lake back in 2009, won that game 70-36. Otherwise, the most points scored by either winning team in this series. Dons inbounding, baseline backcourt, 15 seconds to play. Columbus by 1. Long inbound pass to Hargraves is stolen away though by Madison Blomberg. Rib Lake has it back, 10 seconds left. Pass near side to Gums in the lane, short jumper away and missed, but fouled on the shot. 7 seconds left. Columbus by 1. And Rib Lake has some free throws here. Free throws for Isabella Gums of Rib Lake. Shooting 2. First shot is up and no good. 7 seconds left in regulation time. Columbus leads 67-66. One more free throw for Isabella Gums. On the way, and no good. Long rebound claimed by Columbus, and a foul on the play. Haley Hargraves in there for the rebound and knocked down on the play. 8 rebounds for Haley tonight. And she'll get free throws with 5.5 seconds to play. That call on Talia, no, not on Shy Tower. Isabella Gums, her 4th. Haley Hargraves, 2 free throws, line right for Columbus, with 5.5 seconds to play. First shot is up and in. Avery Nini back in for Rib Lake, replacing Isabella Gums. Dons by 2, 1 more for Hargraves. Shot is on the way, and around and out, holding by Week, 4 seconds left. Week heaves the ball down the floor, comes up short, goes out of bounds with 1 second to play. Dons will inbound baseline backcourt with 1 second to play, leading by 2. First, Coach Wilson takes a timeout. Dons use their final timeout, 1 second left in regulation time, and Columbus on top, 68-66. We'll have that final second in just a moment.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
8-66, and the Dons will inbound baseline backcourt. Each team is now out of timeouts. Isabella Holtz will toss it in. Dons need to get the ball inbound to secure their win. Long inbound pass up the floor to Blinker. Chase has it at timeline. Fouled by Week as the horn blows. They'll roll off that foul, and this game comes to an end, and the Columbus Dons win their season opener here at Rib Lake tonight. Our final score this evening, Columbus 68, Rib Lake 66. Back with a full recap following these messages.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Freire, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafetieri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.